Anyway, welcome to the 2022 Community Awards reception. I am Jennifer Wheeler and have the pleasure of serving as your chamber president and tonight as your MC. Thank you for taking the time to join us and for your support and commitment to the community throughout the past year. The last time we were together in person for this event was March or April of 2019. Yeah, so a lot has changed since then, and it is so great to see you all in person. So again, we're excited to recognize some of our exemplary businesses and leaders who have helped ensure the continued vibrancy and vitality of the communities we love, and there is so much to celebrate. Resilience, strength, and perseverance are all themes you're going to hear from this year's winners, all of whom provide much needed services to so many in our community. But first, of course, a few thank yous. First to Artie Francoeur for providing the wonderful music during our cocktail hour. How great was that? Thank you to our cocktail hour sponsor, First Seacoast Bank. To our silent auction sponsor, Newburyport Bank. So a little housekeeping on the silent auction. The silent auction will be open until 7:15. If you haven't already been back there, you'll see that there's a picnic basket and donated by Toby and Merrill Insurance, and an ultimate chamber event basket donated by the Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce. It may or may not include tickets to Powder Keg, the Great Bay Food Truck Festival, the golf tournament, and all kinds of other great things. So if you haven't been over to the silent auction table, please do. It is open till 7:15. We'd also like to recognize our tiered members for their support of this event, our Diamond member, Exeter Hospital, Platinum member, Win Waste Innovations, Gold members, Cambridge Trust and Foy Insurance, and our Silver tiered members who are listed in your program. I'd like to thank our board members and ambassadors. If you're here and a board member or ambassador, if you could raise your hand. Woo. These individuals are the foundation of the Chamber, and I thank you for all that you do for the Chamber and for your continued and unwavering support. I want to thank Garrett and Exeter TV for filming our celebration tonight, and we'll be showing it on Exeter TV shortly. So thank you, Garrett. And last but not least, I would like to thank the staff. Bobby and Kim, you know that there are not enough words to express how grateful I am to you for your role you play in this organization. When I said you were a cheerleader, you are a cheerleader through and through. So thank you for that and for everything you do to support the Chamber and all of our members. So yeah, let's do that again. So Bobby, who is our Member Services Director, and Linda Horn, who is the Chamber's Board Chair, will be joining me in introducing and presenting our award winners tonight. I have the honor of presenting our first award this evening. So it gives me great pleasure to recognize Appleseed's Day School as the 2022 Business of the Year. Appleseed's Day School is celebrating 20 years of service in the Seacoast area, providing early childhood education and care for infants through school-age children. Appleseed's provides nurturing and safe environments for all students while focusing on building long-lasting and trusting relationships with each student and their family. As one of their nominators shared, we see Appleseeds as an extension of our family. And as one of our reviewers noted, Appleseeds has been in the Exeter area community for so long and provides such a loving, kind learning environment that's needed for children in our community. For these and so many reasons, it's my pleasure to recognize Appleseeds with the 2022 Business of the Year. That has been donated by Zorgina.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
It's very helpful.
Do we have a microphone? No?
Yeah.
That's okay.
What did I do?
Okay, that's okay. All right, thanks. All right, hi, I'm Kelly Standen. I'm one of the owners along with my sister, Katie Rose. And like Jen said, we've been in business for 20 years, which we're very excited about. The last 2 years obviously have been tough for all of us, but one of the things that we've learned is that we are essential workers, and in childcare you don't get that validation. You don't get Business of the Year awards very often, so we really, really thank you for that. I also want to introduce Laura Weiskell, who's our assistant director and our kindergarten teacher. She's been with us since day one. She took a little bit of a maternity leave after third child, but we got her back. And then this is Danielle Sharp, who I don't know if you've seen a superhero, but here she is. She's so great, so great. She's got us through the pandemic. She's got us testing at the school. She's got us through reaccreditation a few times, which is a bear. And we just so appreciate you. And our staff is just thrilled that we got this award, so thank you so much.
I am Bobby Vandenbalk, and I am the Member Services Director at the Exeter Area Chamber, and I am thrilled to be here. This is one of my favorite events, and I haven't made it a year in 15 that I haven't cried. So, let's see if today is the day. I am honored to present the 2022 Ambassador of the Year award to Donna Buxton. Oh, I can already tell. This award is an opportunity to recognize an individual who has made a substantial impact on the Chamber and the communities that we serve. Donna Buxton is a leader in our communities and has been for over 40 years. Woo-hoo. She has been an active member of the Exeter Area Chamber as an ambassador and as a volunteer on several other chamber committees. She is the first one to volunteer and is willing to do what is ever necessary. No task is too big or small for her. She is willing, she also encourages businesses to join. She understands the chamber and the benefits of the chamber, and she encourages them to join and participate in the events and programs that make our communities a better place to work, play, and live. Donna always has a smile on her face, always a positive attitude, and I enjoy working with her over the past years, many years, 15 at this point. And I am proud to call her an ambassador, but I am mostly proud to call her my friend. So please join with me to congratulate Donna Buxton of Buxton Water. You have gifts, girl. Yes.
Well, first of all, I'm only 42, so that was a lot.
You started young.
And I'm not the best at public speaking, so I have to write it down. And at 42, put on my glasses. First of all, thank you, the Chamber of Commerce, for selecting me for this award. I am really, really honored. And I see many in this room that certainly right up there, from Bert Dibble to Joanne Lamprey and all these other people that I love here so much. And we have been in business at Buxton's for many, many years. I'm following in my father's footsteps, being an entrepreneur, starting your own business and working. He taught me hard work, and number one, to get involved with the community. I always wanted to be an ambassador, but with work constraints and so on and so forth, it was really difficult. So once I applied to be an ambassador, luckily they said, yes, you can do it. Now you have to get to work. Thank you, Bobby. And being an ambassador is so much fun. I get to go to all the different businesses, talk to all the different business owners, meet people that I may have never been able to meet before, help them join the chamber, help them grow their business, help them to be better, and help them to be part of the community. I mean, it's such a great community. Right, George? So, I mean, they have the business after hours. It was the Chamber of Commerce that showed me how to grow a business and be bigger and better. So I have to thank that. So now it's time to give back. My son Sam is in the Air Force. He just got home last night. South Korea, May 1st, so it's kind of nice for all of us to be together. This is so silly. And my daughter Olivia is in her 6th-year graduate school for public health, and she better not do any more. So, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and thanks for the honor, and I owe you your $50 for the award.
My name is Linda Horn, and I serve as the chairperson for the Exeter Chamber Board of Directors. And I'm honored to present the Small Nonprofit of the Year Award to Transportation Assistance for Seacoast citizens. TASK is a community service organization celebrating 15 years coordinating a group of volunteer drivers to transport people who can no longer drive themselves to wherever they need to go. TASK's mission is to help people maintain their health, independence, and dignity by mobilizing volunteer drivers to provide rides to eligible residents of the New Hampshire Seacoast they serve. As one of the many recipients of TASK services shared, it means a great deal to us to know people like yourselves are here for people with little recourse. We are grateful to you and your volunteers for our much needed help with transportation. So give it up for TASK.
Hi, I hope my voice holds out since I've been shouting all night already. So first, thank you very much. I'm going to repeat what Appleseed said. As a small nonprofit, it's very hard for us to have our voice heard. And to get this recognition is really, really a great validation of our program and of our incredible volunteer drivers who provide service each and every day to make sure people are getting where they need to go. I have my erstwhile assist, my assistant Nita is with us. She's the one who kind of makes sure I stay on task most of the time. And 2 of our volunteer board members are also with us, Ann and Kim. Without these people, it wouldn't happen. I could tell you, what TASK is, that, last year these great volunteers provided over 3,500 rides to their neighbors in need of assistance. And that's great, that's a number. But what TASK is, much like the Exeter Chamber, TASK is about making connections. It's about people, getting to know people, reaching out to their neighbors, to their friends who need a lift. It's about Jen, who helps 85-year-old Lois, who's got macular degeneration. Proud, independent, she doesn't want to have help. She's finally admitting she needs a hand, and Jen's there to help her. It's about Phyllis and Margaret, who help one of our younger neighbors, a gentleman who's only 32 years old, recovering from a traumatic brain injury. He needs to get to Krempels, and it's helping him. He's gone from using a rollator walker to walking independently since we've been giving him rides. But he's only 32. He lives in a town where there's no transportation because, gosh darn it, he's just not old enough. But mostly TASK is here for any of us. Stop for a second and think. Suddenly, you find yourself unable to drive. It could be age. It could be an accident like, maybe you broke your shoulder, speaking from experience. And suddenly you find yourself unable to get from here to there. What are you going to do when you live in the Seacoast area of New Hampshire? I want you to just think about it. That's where TASK comes in. That's where our neighbors are helping their neighbors make sure they stay active, stay engaged, stay part of their communities. I thank you for taking the time to recognize the incredible effort these people put forth. We're taking the afternoon off tomorrow.
Congratulations to Task. It's now my pleasure to award the 2022 President's Award, which recognizes an individual who has made substantial impact on the Chamber of Commerce. This year's President's Award winner is George Soderberg. George Soderberg is the Senior Vice President of Operations at Hay Creek Hotels and is about to complete his second term as a member of the Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Since joining the board in 2016, he's served in many roles, including Vice Chair in 2019-2020 and Chair in 2020-2021. George's leadership during the pandemic, his focus on board engagement, and his contributions to formalize important administrative policies to strengthen the future of the organization, of course, always with a sense of humor, and a talent for creating interesting names for everybody, is why it's my pleasure to recognize him with this year's President's Award.
This is big too. Another guy.
Yeah.
Just want to thank the Academy, my agent for getting me this role, my soulmate wife, my kids, my parents, but most of all, I want to thank you, Jennifer, for this this prestigious award. I mean, it's an honor. I swear to God, it was a butt call. I know it was. And I pick up the phone. She goes, "Oh, I got to give it to him now." No, it's an honor to receive this from you. I really feel deserving. However, I want you all to know the organization that you have in the Chamber. Having done this for 6 years, I can tell you the commitment of the staff is second to none. Under Jennifer's leadership, Kim, who can't be here tonight, Kim Lindquist, my Scandinavian sister. Of course, Bobby, I call her Van de Kamps because try to say that last name. Van den Bulk. Did I do it right? Yeah, okay. Van de Kamps. And then I would be remiss if I didn't mention, I think sort of our honorary staff member, Melissa, Children of the Koran. She's done a great job with digital. Our ambassadors, sincerely, I've said this for 6 years now, are the secret sauce that makes this organization different. We are different because of them. There's nothing like it, and we're very special because of that. And then I really, on behalf of the entire board and our current chairwoman who has led us so valiantly this year, Linda Hornblower, this really belongs less for me and really for all of you. So I'm going to take this home.
Let it be.
I can tell you they think about how to make this community better, how to introduce each of you to each other, 8 days a week, 24/7. I'm telling you, they are committed to you, and it's an honor. Thank you for receiving this award. Appreciate it.
Yay. For the large nonprofit of the year. And this year's recipient is Lamprey Healthcare. Yes. Lamprey Healthcare is a community health center with locations in Newmarket, Raymond, and Nashua. Their mission is to provide high-quality primary medical care and health-related services with an emphasis on prevention and lifestyle management to all individuals, regardless of ability to pay. As one of our reviewers noted, What haven't they done to support the community? COVID aside, Lamprey Healthcare has gone above and beyond to further their mission and support the community at the same time. When you throw in all they've done to help combat COVID, it makes it even more impressive that they were able to accomplish as much as they did in the community. So congratulations, Lamprey Healthcare.
Thank you very much. My name is Greg White. I'm the CEO of Lamprey Healthcare, and thrilled to be here. And I'd like to say we're celebrating our 51st anniversary. We had grand plans of a 50th celebration last year, but COVID. I won't dwell on that, but I'd just like to say I'm really proud to be affiliated with this organization. As you heard a little bit, during the pandemic, it was a strain for a lot of folks, but we actually doubled down and increase the services that we provide. So some of our leadership team is here today, and they were responsible for that, and I'm proud to work with them. So I want to thank the community for this recognition, and I would like to thank our staff, who obviously can't be here tonight, but their dedication and their focus on the needs of our patients truly embodied our mission, and I'm proud to be part of that. So thank you so much. Face is breaking. Hurry up. Thank you.
Congratulations to Lamprey Healthcare. Our next award is the Edward Pease Excellence in Education Award. As we know, educators play a critical role ensuring the academic, social, and emotional health of the community, in addition, of course, to reading, writing, and arithmetic. The Chamber's Edward Pease Excellence in Education Award recognizes an educator with an engaging and inspiring presence that motivates and impacts students, colleagues, and the community. And we are pleased to recognize Drew Barestow, principal of Lincoln Street School, with this year's recognition.
Incredibly honored. Apparently my folks over there might be a little bit more engaging than me, but wanted to thank the Chamber for this incredible honor, named after such an incredible guy. I feel pretty humbled being in this crowd and hearing the amazing things that folks are doing here in the community. So education's a team sport, working together, my team at Lincoln Street School, the SAU 16 administrator colleagues. I couldn't ask for a better team and a better group of professionals to work with. I know any one of you guys could be up here on this stage right now. You provide an inspiration for me. I want to thank Deanna Donnelly for day-to-day support. S. Rasbell for mentoring and you know, my go-to person. And Ron, thank you, sir. And then even more thanks to Megan, my wife, for supporting me and all the stuff that comes with me and my schedule. Couldn't love you more, babe. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, our last award this evening is for the Citizen of the Year. The Citizen of the Year award is presented to an individual who has made major contributions to the progress and betterment of the Exeter area, community, and beyond. In addition to his many contributions as a physician, Dr. Bert Dibble is a helper, healer, and community activist, and has a long history of accomplishments that are geared to the betterment of his patients, country, community, faith, and family. Dr. Dibble joined the American Board of Family Practices in 1977 and has been in the practice of medicine in the greater Exeter area for the past 45 years, currently serving as the medical director of Compasses Hospice. I'm going to share just a few of his many contributions in the community and across the state. In addition to serving in the U.S. Navy as a physician, lieutenant commander, thank you for your service. Dr. Dibble, yes. Dr. Dibble has served many local, state, and national boards, including the New Hampshire Academy of Family Physicians, New Hampshire Medical Society, the American Academy of Family Physicians, Rockingham County VNA, the Blue Ribbon Commission on Medical Liability, and the Congressional Task Force on Healthcare Reform. He is also a voluntary faculty member at Boston College School of Nursing and UNH School of Medical Administration. Bird founded New Outlook Teen Center, served as the director of the Eventide Home, and is a charter member of the United and Wellness Advisory Board of Exeter Hospital. Since 2005, Bert has been a committed and active member of Rotary International and served on the District International Committee. He has led the Rotary Club of Exeter as its president for 2 terms, one from 2012 to 2013, and again this year from 2021 to 2022. As his nominator shared with us, what a man of integrity, compassion, faith, and family. Whenever I am around Bert, he makes me want to be a better person. It's my honor to present the 2022 Citizen of the Year Award to Dr. Bert Dibble.
Well, what do you say? When I received the call from Jen about this award, I was totally nonplussed. And I'm slowly getting over that. And I would just like to say that with Donna Buxton's award tonight and my award tonight, there are 4 members of the Exeter Rotary Club that have been honored by this organization in the last 4 years. And there are many Rotarians in the room, and we are all greatly proud of the recognition we receive and the contribution we make to the community. I've lived in Exeter for 45 years, practiced medicine here, raised a family here, and I've seen amazing transformation of the community and growth, and a lot of that is due to the people in this room and the other members of the chamber who aren't with us tonight, and many other organizations in the community. I would especially like to recognize the professional staff and the administrative staff of Exeter Hospital, and especially the new and modernization of the cancer clinic that is happening at the hospital. As a family physician, I truly believe that when medical crisis strikes people and families, it is extraordinarily important that high-quality expertise be available in the local community so people can be close to family and friends. I would also like to thank my practice colleagues who made possible the many things that I've been privileged to participate in that you heard about tonight. And I would especially like to recognize May Bradshaw.
Woo!
My partner and a bottomless well of wonderful counsel and support and encouragement. And I would just observe that May and I met each other in Rotary about 15 years ago. So we talked some about our Rotary romance. But most of all, I would thank the Chamber for this tremendous honor tonight. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again to Bert and to all of our winners this evening.
Hey.
Let's give a round of applause. I want to again thank tonight's cocktail hour sponsor, First Seacoast Bank, and our silent auction sponsor, Newburyport Bank. I'm told that I'm not talking loud enough, so I'm going to talk a little louder. So again, I would like to thank our cocktail hour sponsor, First Seacoast Bank, and our silent auction sponsor, Newburyport Bank. The silent auction table will be open until 7:15, so if you haven't already visited, please do. Thank you also to Exeter Hospital, Win Waste Innovations, Cambridge Trust, Foy Insurance, and the Silver Tier members for all their contributions to the Exeter Area Chamber. There's so much to celebrate in our communities, and it is one of my greatest joys to be able to stand up here and do that with you. So thank you again for taking the time to recognize all of the great work that's being done in the community by so many. Celebrating strength, perseverance, and creativity that lives in our community is so critical. And the support that you share with our communities in the Chamber, we are forever grateful. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our board chair, Linda Horn, who is going to close us out for the evening.
Thanks, Jen. Wow, that's all I can say. I love quotes. I just do. So John F. Kennedy said, "We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives." And we saw that tonight. It takes a village to make things happen. And I so appreciate every board member, every ambassador who volunteers their time and their talents to make us better, because together we are better. So on behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to take a moment to publicly thank Jen, Kim, who isn't here, and Bobby, our awesome chamber staff. For their hard work and dedication, as they are the heart of everything that we do. They truly are. So I want you to come up. They're going to hate me for this, but they're coming up anyway.
Yes, I am.
Come on. I'm speaking to you guys, and Kim's here. Pretend she's here, okay?
She would hate this.
She would hate this, but it's okay. You know, it's been a challenging year, but the one constant is the passion that each one of you has for its members and the community at large. We appreciate your commitment to excellence, your innovative thinking, attention to detail, that would be Kim, and just getting it done, truly just getting it done. And Richard Branson, another quote, said, "Success in business is all about people, people, people. Whatever industry a company is in, its employees are its biggest competitive advantage." You make a difference. You really make a difference in our community every single day. And we want you to know how much we value and appreciate everything that you do and all that you do. So thank you from a very grateful heart. We love you. And we'd like to present you with just a little token of our appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
So we need a picture.
Oh my God.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, where's your camera?
I got it. I got it.
You got it?
I'll take it on
Good.
something from the 20th
Okay.
century.
Come on here.
Yeah, you come with us. If you come with us, you said nice things.
Come on,
You said nice things. You get in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
Ready?
And pretend Kim is here with us.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you.